Alright, so I started this late, but I've got 30 shares at an average price of 481.95. 81.95. Alright. And my stop is here at 47.65, just 3 cents below this thing. 2 cents. And I'm going big. It's only going to end when I hit way up here. It's about 3.5 hour, something like that, risk. I figured it'll probably go to here. It might even fill the gap, but I didn't want to be too greedy. If it bounces off this line, I wouldn't probably get emotional about it, so we're just going to end here. Here we got some 5-minute candles. We'll just watch it on here. A little more exciting, maybe. I mean, probably the best thing for this thing to do would be stop out everyone. Maybe even stop out this one. That would be crazy. But crazy things are what drives liquidity. And it's Friday, so when options expire, it's I'd say it's more likely to reverse from the last day's kind of direction. If it goes up this high, it'll probably close. Now that I think about it, I don't know. Don't want to overthink that though. I'm not betting on it. But it might close above this day, give people some good bull energy. Let's see what the put call ratio is. It's more likely that this boy ends up green today, but not necessarily going to bet on that either. Well, it's going in my direction. I originally thought this would just do some kind of Wyckoff thing here. So maybe for the sake of trying to be sure about things, I'll just move my boy here. Tough call. Tough call, but let's go for the sure bet more than the prediction. Predictions aren't always totally correct. I mean, this isn't sure either, but it's a lot more likely to hit at this point. All right, what's the height of this? 780, 487, 10. You know, if it wants to go down, it probably make a lower high. 487.10, 486.81. Okay, so about a 29 gap. I'll just double that and put it down, and then. All right, so we want 58 from 81. All right, so 486.23. That's where we're going. Oh, you know what? That kind of lines up with this guy. We'll go 486.15. All right, let me switch it over. And do 46.13. All right, not quite the same profits we were looking at, but I don't necessarily want to sit here and look at this all day either, so let's see what you do, buddy. I'd say there's almost no way this doesn't hit, just because why would they not be going up to the range? There's nothing else really that would be stopping this as far as I can see. So just technically it might as well hit this at least. I mean, I think it's going to go above it, but I ain't playing those games today. And a reminder, I've only got 30 shares here, so it's not anything too crazy. Unrealized P&L from this is $79 profit right now. Alright, well, to be honest, I'm getting a little bored, so I'm just gonna go do something else until it hits either my stop or my limit. Alright. Be back in a bit. Alright, yeah, I got pretty close, but there's no reason for it to just stop there. I mean, it could, but not likely. Still got 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes in this candle. I mean, it'll probably close decently high up. Just knowing how they like to do things. And then it'll turn around after this 3 minutes, maybe. But also could go up here, get close to the gap, fill the gap, break this day's all-time high. Who knows? Things are more likely to reverse on Fridays, though. Would look pretty good for the bulls if it goes up here. Then there's all weekend for people to talk about, oh, the stock market's coming back. Have Monday morning go up a bit and then Pew. Maybe. Just a thought. Alright, taking a break again. Just wanted to talk about how it almost hit. Alright, well, it's looking like I was wrong. I mean, I think it would have closed higher if it wanted to have this candle go above and then turn red. So I guess we'll just close out, because if we're wrong, we're wrong. Alright. Made $2 of profit there with 30 shares, so about $60. I could still be wrong about being wrong, but you know, that's part of it. We look at the data and we try to acknowledge when we're wrong as quickly as possible so we don't get emotional about things. Alright, well, next time I'll keep in mind what percentage of that. I doubled the distance between these two highs, but clearly other people know that game. Yeah, 29. Oh. 2.68. 2.7 times the gap down. Okay. Keep that in mind. Maybe do 3 next time just to be safe. It's only one sample size of data though. Who knows? Yeah, we'd be breaking even or losing money right now. It could. I mean, this was close enough to the height of the day to where this is looking kind of bearish. I mean, I'm not going to take a position on it right now. I should have up where we closed out our position. When I start to look wrong, I need to consider the other side instead of just close out. 15-minute candle here. Alright, well, I'm done for now. That's fine.